past year, I've been serving as a missionary with NET Canada. And my team, we've been traveling across Canada, across the country, coast to coast, running retreats for youth and schools and parishes, and giving them the opportunity to encounter Christ. From the beginning of October to the end of May, we drove 43,000 kilometers. We ran 110 retreats for over 6,000 youth, giving them the opportunity to encounter Christ. And I'd like to share just one story from a particular retreat. Throughout this one retreat, I believe it was for grade 7s, I was journeying with one young man, and he just had an incredible curiosity about him. He had so many great questions that he kept asking me, and I did my best to answer him every single one. And when he asked me a question that I couldn't answer, he was like, "I beat you." But it was so beautiful just to see his curiosity. I really related with what he was searching for, because he was searching for like an intellectual knowledge of God, and I really could understand where he was coming from. But at the end of the retreat, after I'd answered all his questions, I encouraged him to not only desire to know about God, but to know God, know Him personally. And he took that, and he really took that not lightly. And I know that he left that retreat encouraged to pursue a relationship with God. And there are so many moments this year, just like this one, that my team experienced. Moments of conversion or reconversion, or just a little spark of curiosity. And it's because of these moments that I've decided to return to NET as a missionary for a second year. I'll be leaving at the end of August, and I'll be committing for another year. And you might remember last summer I came to Mass, and I was asking for fundraising, for donations. Every missionary is tasked to raise a certain amount of money in order to cover costs of keeping us on the road. So first off, I'd like to just ask you all to pray for the missionary. Pray for the ministry. Pray for the missionaries. Pray for those who are discerning becoming a missionary. And most of all, pray for the youth. Pray for the youth of Canada, of London, of the whole world. And in your prayers, if you feel called to support financially, to support prayerfully and financially, please come talk to me. I'll be at after Mass, I'll be in the foyer by the welcome table. I'd love to answer any questions or just chat and talk about my experience. But thank you so much for all of you who have already supported me financially or prayerfully, and I pray that you will continue to support me. Thank you, and God bless.